A journey fraught with dangers, starvation, capture, even death. But as famine grips North Korea, the United Nations has warned that 6 million people there now need urgent assistance. The secretive country is in such a parlous state, thousands are now choosing to escape in search of a better life. Our Asia correspondent John Sparks has been to the Thai border, where refugees are desperate for food as well as freedom.
The river's wide and treacherous, but for an increasing number of North Koreans, it must be crossed. Freedom and food await.
The Mekong River, it's the final obstacle at the end of an extraordinary 3,000-mile trek. Once these waters are negotiated, their lives will change dramatically.
67 North Koreans are led in groups to a rusty old bus. They hide their faces, but it's a happy occasion. In a few hours, they'll be locked up in a cell in central Bangkok, and it's a privilege many are risking their lives for. This a different sort of photo op. Kim Jong-il, North Korea's elusive dictator, in China a few weeks ago for hugs and handshakes. At home, however, his people are starving to death. The UN says 6 million need urgent assistance. While the dear leader enjoyed the sights, a US diplomatic team landed in North Korea, there to consider pleas for emergency food aid. The EU has a team in the country this week. Many North Koreans can't wait. They know that South Korea will accept them and support them with a settlement grant, but they have to get there first. People traffickers move them across the border into China, then down towards Laos. They risk their lives, they'll be sent back if they're caught. The final challenge, crossing the Mekong River into Thailand. One thing they don't have to worry about is how to pay for the trip. A trafficker told us why.
The traffickers charge about $5,000 each, but the refugees don't have the cash, so they hand over their settlement money when they get to South Korea.
This South Korean money now financing a modern-day underground railroad. 7 years ago, 46 North Koreans crossed the Mekong into Thailand, but last year, 2,500 did. We asked the Thai police whether they'd try to stop them.
Impossible.
No country can stop this. We don't have the budget.
This is what freedom looks like for many North Korean escapees. It's the Changsan police station, and more than 600 turned up here last year. Upon arrival, they're given a room around the back, and then they wait patiently to be arrested.
When we visited, 5 North Koreans had taken up residence in the old police station. They were free to walk around. We tried to speak to them, but they were too frightened. A church volunteer told us how they'd survived in their homeland.
The food shortage is so bad they couldn't stand it anymore. In winter they ate straw and roots. They had to wash out the dirt and eat them.
They'll stay in this scruffy yet well-stocked border town for a few days before being moved to a detention centre. But it's all done quietly. Few wish to acknowledge this secretive migration.
It's a very sensitive issue. The Thai government wants to be friends with all nations. We don't want to get involved in other countries' problems.
It is an unlikely coalition of people traffickers, church groups and governments who have given these people something they never had at home: hope. John Sparks, Channel 4 News, Chiang San in northern Thailand.